Thank you, Ceolach, and thank you, Leader, and welcome, Daniel. Ceolach and Leader, I want to raise an issue this morning that is often behind closed doors, and that's about women facing addiction in our community. Women who are trying to hold their families together. Too often when we speak about addiction in Ireland, we picture a man sleeping rough or somebody that's visibly in crisis. But there are many women, many mothers, many that are suffering quietly behind curtains, terrified to ask for help, because when doing so, they put their children at risk. Being taken into care, and that means they'll lose their family, or certainly they'll be judged by society. So therefore they try not to seek help. A recent piece by the Tabor Group, it highlighted that one of the biggest barriers for mothers accessing addiction treatment is the fear that social services will intervene and become involved if they admit that they have a problem. So therefore the problem gets worse and they don't seek help. So if you can imagine a woman that reaches a point where she realizes she needs help, perhaps through intervention from her family or whatever, but instead of reaching out for support, she feels fear. Fear of stigma, fear of shame, fear of being labelled a bad mother. And many of these women are carrying already burdens of trauma, domestic violence, poverty, and a recent Trinity study showed that women experience addiction differently and often face deeper stigma than men when seeking treatment, and that's TCD. But recovery, which we have found with the likes of Tiglin, Coolmwera, Coolmine, so many, and Tabor, the Tabor Group themselves, when recovery happens, it changes lives. And it means that when trauma-informed services are involved, it means that family care, family support, that women that seek help can be given all the supports necessary. No woman should ever feel that asking for help should cost her everything, including her children. So we need a system, Leader, that says, you know, you've got a problem, let's come forward and let's try and support you and not deepen the silence. So perhaps more importantly, we need more compassion in how we talk about addiction in this country, because behind all of the statistics that I've mentioned, there's a human being and a mother that's trying her best to bring up her kids and now wants to face her addiction. Thank you, Ceolach, and thank you, Leader.